Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I'm here to tell you my story. Welcome to society, where people want to see you do good, but never better than them. Once upon a time, there was this girl that never loved herself, never appreciated life, never accepted the fact that we weren't put in this world to be liked by everybody. We were simply put in this world by the power of a God due to the fact that He gave her a chance, despite it all. This girl never loved herself. She resented everybody. She resented the world. She ignored everyone she loved and caved herself in. This girl would look at herself in the mirror, and all she would see was just disgustment. She didn't appreciate how she looked. She just liked the fact that the mirror would lie to her, and the mirror would be a reflection of what she wants to be. But when she goes out in public, it's not what other people want her to be. It's not who she really wanted to be. The mirror would just lie, and it would be a reflection of dishonesty. The beginning of sophomore year, this girl got her life together. But the beginning of freshman year is when her life also got destroyed. It was the beginning of her high school year, and she had just become a freshman. She was surrounded by upperclassmen that never liked her, always dissed her, not once ever complimented her, never complimented her being and the person she was. Always trashed her name, would always walk by her and disrespect her name, disrespect her character. There was this one day where a girl, which was an upperclassman, had taken a picture of this other girl that was depressed already, posted a picture of her online, and the caption read, "When you try to be skinny, but you're not." The girl had her school shirt tied with a scrunchie in the back due to the fact that the shirt was too big on her. But apparently this other girl that took the picture was bothered by the appearance of it. The girl with the scrunchie and the shirt didn't care what people thought at the moment. But once that picture was uploaded, her whole world started crashing down, and that's exactly when she cared again. When that picture was posted, she was talked about. Her name was trashed once again, and everyone hated her because she was fat. She wasn't who people wanted her to be. Nobody liked this girl because she was herself. This girl was depressed for a good while. She would walk around school, not being able to look around, not feeling like a normal student, feeling like she's being attacked by every angle, every single angle. She wouldn't be able to walk those schools knowing that she was comfortable, knowing that she was safe. She would walk around knowing that something might happen if she doesn't stand up for herself. But she knew deep down that she just couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle the arguments. She couldn't handle the complaints. She couldn't handle the name being trashed. She just didn't have that power at the time. And so she gave the audacity to those people to, bully her name and bully her. There was one day where this girl was walking out of class, and the best friend of the girl who took that picture and uploaded it tripped her in the hallway. And all that girl did was get back up and go to class. And what do you think that girl did while she was walking to class? She cried. She cried because someone had just tripped her. She didn't do anything about it. Because at that moment she knew she could have done something, but she felt like she didn't have the power to overtake that woman, that girl that did that to her. This girl sat in that class that whole day wishing she could have done something. Wishing she could have spoken up. Wishing she could have put her foot down and told that girl to step away because I am a woman and I deserve respect in society. But she didn't do that. She didn't do that. The next day, the same thing happened. The girl would mean mug her. She would just give her nasty looks. Other people found out about this other girl that had been tripped, and everybody was just making fun of her. Making fun of her because she was simply being herself. And apparently people don't like that. It was the middle of sophomore year where this girl finally gained power. She gained love. She gained feelings. She gained morals. She gained remorse. She gained everything she never had. That was the moment this girl felt alive. This girl was thankful for the family that she had. This girl was thankful for the friends, for the people who actually stood by her. This girl finally felt like she belonged. I am that girl. I was the girl that was getting bullied in freshman year. I was the girl that other girl had tripped. I was that girl sitting in that class crying and wishing I would have done something. I was the girl that would look at herself in the mirror and think, I am not perfect, but I want to be perfect. I'm quote unquote fat, but I want to be skinny. This mirror is just lying to me. This isn't really how I look, do I? I was that girl. I would not say I am that girl because I'm no longer that girl, but I was that girl. And it took a lot of strength to be the woman that I am today. Y'all probably noticed that I gained some weight throughout the years, but I've also gained many other things. I've gained self-love, I've gained courage, I've gained an opportunity to teach others and be an influence in this world, because I realized that this world is full of negativity, and if that's all you got, that's all you'll get. And I noticed that this world needs more of me. Many people would find that as a cocky statement, but in my opinion, sometimes we just need more cocky statements, you know what I mean? We need more people like me. We need more people to stand up for the world, because unfortunately, we live in a world where they want you to do good, but like I said in the beginning of this video, they never want to see you do better. They never want to see you cross that line. They want to see you be somebody, but they also don't want you to ever be successful or more successful than them. I've gained mental freedom. I've gained a mentality that I can mold into greatness and intelligence, and you know, with that being said, I've learned a lot. I've taken my prior mistakes and I've made it into a person I am today. I did not blink and open up my eyes again and I was a completely different person. That's not what I did. That's where many people go wrong. They think that, you know, in order to change, you blink, you open your eyes, and you're a different person. That's it, you're better. No. That's not what happened to me. I did not blink, and it was no fairy tale. I didn't wake up, and I was a different person. That's not how it works. And let me also start off by saying that, in my opinion, people don't change. People will never change. They will become better, but they will not change. You cannot be a changed person simply because, in my eyes, it is not possible. I've become a better person. Yeah, I haven't changed because I am still Jasmine. I am still me, and I would always be me. Nobody's gonna change that. Yet, I took what I went through in my past, I put it in my present and my future, and I look back saying, wow, you went through this, but you're older now. You're structured now to think and be a better person, you know what I mean? I have that in me now. I have that power because I've given that power to myself. I've allowed it to enter my life because I never allowed it to come in the first place. The world wants us to believe that we need to look a certain way in order to be happy. And I disagree 150% with that statement. That is totally and utterly false. I know some people might be watching this and, be saying to themselves right now that I should be ashamed of this transformation. But no, I won't give you that power. I won't give you that power to even think that I should be ashamed of this transformation. I am in this state happy. I feel free. I feel liberated. I feel like just a happy, better person. Put it this way. It's like a domino effect. You know how we line up dominoes on a table, we push one and all the rest go down? That's exactly how I feel. And that's exactly how I want to give the impression of this world. I want to be happy. I want to be that one domino that, is happy and liberated. But I also want to give that energy off to people around me. I want other people around me to knock themselves down with me. I want them to feel liberated. I want them to feel happy. I want them to feel spirited. I want them to be somebody in life. Because I am that person. I used to be in your shoes. I used to criticize every step I took in life. But then I realized, what am I getting out of it? I'm not getting food on my table for it. I'm not getting money in my pocket. I'm not going on the news for it. Why can't I just be myself? Because regardless, people are going to talk. I am, without a doubt, proud of who I've become. Without a doubt. Proud of who I am and who I've become is simply because I got there. Not because my family got there for me, got me there, or my friends got me there. No, I did that all on my own. Don't get me wrong, I have a great family that I would die for. But this was on me. This was my chance and the opportunity that I got to train myself, to train my mind for something. And do it on my own, because eventually I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna live on my own. I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna be that influence to my kids and tell them you need to be alone eventually. I can't always be there for you. I did that for myself because it was time that I treated myself something nice. I thought it was time. I have pictures of me back then where I barely even had stretch marks on my body. I had not one stretch mark. I was very, very skinny. My boobs weren't a double D. I had no thighs. I had no love handles. They didn't even pertain to me at the time. Now, I have everything I never had. I have stretch marks. I have breasts bigger than I never expected to have. I have thighs bigger than, me sitting on a chair. The thighs would just come out of the chair. I have everything I never had. And that's okay. Because I won't sit here, once again, pleasing people. Because I was not put in this world to please everyone. I was here to please myself. And it's time that I do that. Weight loss is not and will never be the cure to your problems. At least that's what I thought back then. But not anymore. And you guys shouldn't think like that either. It will not cure your self-hatred. Weight loss will not encourage you to accept it will not encourage people to accept you more, point blank. It will not encourage people to treat you better. It won't encourage people to let you in. It just won't. Because unfortunately, it's not how people see it. And unfortunately, welcome to society. That's all I gotta say. You are not the problem. My body was never the problem. Society is, in fact, the problem. The problem is that a perfect body doesn't exist. It doesn't. It only ever exists in magazine articles, movies, even books maybe. But that's only because it's all staged. I'm tired of being an experiment. I'm tired of being somebody you can just lay on a table and say, you know, you shouldn't look like this, you should look like this. Next. I'm done. I'm no longer that person. I'm tired of laying on that table. It's time for me to get up and walk. Eventually I got exhausted from the whole pretending to be skinny girl or pretending not to be myself girl. I got exhausted. So I stopped. This is reality. And I learned how to accept it. I dodged everyone's opinion, and because of that, I am the woman I am today. Behind the woman I am today, there is one hell of a story. It's time to realize that you look great the way you are. And if I did it, you can do it too. Like I said, concluding everything, I didn't love myself. I resented myself. I hated myself. I felt disgusted. I was just filled with negativity. I didn't love myself, not 1 ounce. I blocked everybody and caved myself in. And that wasn't healthy. It wasn't. But I'm myself now. Now I don't care about one single soul's opinion. I don't care to be myself. I am not afraid to look at myself in the mirror and say, you are beautiful. I am ashamed looking back and thinking that I was even that girl back then. Like, how? How could you treat yourself like that? You know? And now that I think about it and I'm making this video to, you know, inspire people and be somebody, I'm here thinking, wow, you've come a long way. I can wear crop tops now without being ashamed. I can wear ripped jeans without being ashamed of showing my skin. You know, I'm not afraid to be myself anymore. And it's time for you guys to realize that it's okay. It's okay to be yourself. And it's okay to get bullied. It's okay to have people just run over your thoughts sometimes, because you know what? We need that in order to be who we are today, in order to be where I am today, in order to, you know, be somebody. You need to go through stuff. You must get hurt. You must trip in order to not fall anymore. You must fall in order to grow, and you must fail in order to learn. I've always said to people, we mature with the damage, not the years. Because I believe that getting hurt is a very, very, very good opportunity for us to learn and accept the fact that, you know, not everyone's gonna like you. For the most part, not a lot of people are gonna like you. And that is the truth. But I set down a stepping stone and I got over it. And here I am now, doing what I love, inspiring people, giving back, you know, allowing people to see a different version of themselves, and that telling you that it's not going to happen overnight, but you need to put in the effort in trying to be a better person, in trying to succeed, and trying to get this power back, because you have it and I know you do. And if you're watching right now, I know you have that power, because if I have it and I was at my lowest point in life, you have it too. I'm sure you do. We all do. Even the people who hate, even the people who trash our names do. They just don't know it. They rather just, well, hate. If you watch this video, please comment, subscribe, tell me how you think, tell me what you think about it. And maybe share this video, tell your friends about it. Spread the word. Again, my name is Jasmine, and this was my story. Society will never help you become a better person. They will just drain you and take all of you, like it did to me. Don't pay attention to society. You be your own society. Be yourself. Be bold. Be brave. Do something with your life. Don't give other people the power to take that away from you. Please don't. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this gave you encouraging motivation to be somebody in life. Don't let anybody else drag your name, because I swear you would just regret it in the future like I did. This is the real me.